Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Great Store, and what I do here is solve technical drawing problems and also provide very important information that can make use of for you to have a better performance in your technical drawing examinations. If you're a technical drawing student, please subscribe to this YouTube channel, put on the notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you'll be notified, and help me to share my videos with your friends who are technical drawing students. And right now we are still working on how we can find the traces of a line and how we can determine the true length of a line. So we want to work on this now. We'll be looking at the traces of this line, that is the vertical trace and the horizontal trace, how we can determine the vertical trace and the horizontal trace of this line, and also how we can find the true length of this line and also the true inclination of this line. So we have done this and we'll be doing this now. Okay, as distance from here to here is 88 millimeters, and from here distance of point A1 from the XY line is 12 millimeters. Distance of point B1 from XY line is 76 millimeters. Distance of, for the plan, this is the front elevation. This is given in first angle projection, as you can see here. So then for the plan, distance of point A2 from XY line is 24 millimeters, and distance of point B2 from XY line is 100 millimeters. But I'm going to draw half of this. That means I'm going to divide each of these dimensions by 2. Let's go and look at how we can do it. So the first thing to do is to draw a horizontal line. So draw horizontal line like this. Okay, so draw horizontal line like this. So on this line, so we are going to fix the first point. So I will just draw a vertical line here. So draw a vertical line like this. So the horizontal line that we drew first is our XY line. So this is X and this is point Y. Okay, so that's XY line. So we draw a vertical line. Then I will take a measurement of 44 millimeters instead of 88. I will take 44 millimeters. So this is 44 millimeters here now. Then I will draw a vertical line here. Like this. So, and as I said, for the front elevation, the point A, the distance of point A1 from the XY line is 12 millimeters, but I will use 6. So I take a measurement of 6 millimeters. So this is point A1. This is A1. And then distance of point B1 from XY line is 76 millimeters, but I'm dividing that by 2. That is 38. So I will take a measurement of 38 millimeters. So this is 38 millimeters here now. So this is point B1. So this is B1. So I will join this together. So join A1 and B1 together to form the front elevation of the line. So this is the front elevation of the line. So at the same time, I will draw a horizontal line from A1. Draw a horizontal line from A1 to this point. So this point, where this horizontal line touch this vertical line, I will call it point C1. So now let's go and produce the plan of the line. So let's make the plan of the line. Okay, so for the plan of the line, so end A2 of the plan is 24 millimeters from XY line. So I will take 12 millimeters from XY line down. So this is 12 millimeters. And point B2, so this is A1, A2. So point B2 from XY line is 100 millimeters. So I will take 50 instead of 100. So this is 50 millimeters from XY line. So this is point B2. So here I will join A2, B2 together to form the plan of the line. So this is it. So this is the plan. So, and then I will draw horizontal line from A2 to this side. So then I will call this point, I will call it point C2 here. Okay, now the next thing that we are going to do is that we want to draw the want to determine the horizontal trace and vertical trace of this line. So to get the horizontal trace, I need to extend this line. I need to extend it. So you just do short dashes line like this. So wherever it touches, okay. All right. So this will give me vertical trace. But okay, let me get horizontal trace. Okay, so to get the horizontal trace, so as I extended this line, I also need to extend this line from the front elevation of the line. Okay, so as it comes like this, so getting to this point, wherever it touched on the XY line, I'm going to produce a vertical line. Produce a vertical line like this. So this vertical line, it touches the extension of the plan. It touches the extension of the plan at this point. So this point now, where this line, this vertical line that we produce down from the extension of the front elevation intersect the extension of the plan, this point is our horizontal trace. So this is horizontal trace. So that's horizontal trace. And then where this line, so this point where it touches the extension, where it touches this line, okay, so I need to extend this line. I need to bring it down a bit like this. So and also, so I need to extend this. So where they intersect here, so they intersect at this point, the extension of the front elevation intersect this vertical line that we drew. It intersects at this point here. So this is our vertical trace. This is vertical trace. So this is how you can determine the horizontal trace and the vertical trace of lines like this. So we are done with that of determination of vertical trace and the horizontal trace. Now let's look at how we can determine the true length, the auxiliary plan, and also the auxiliary elevation as the true length of these lines. So what we just need to do to get the auxiliary plan, which is the true length of this line, so take your protractor and put at this point, and put at this point A1 here, put at point A1 here, and you take 90, just put a dot somewhere here as 90 degree, and then put at this point B1 and put a dot on 90 degree, so then draw a line through this point, like this, and also you do the same thing here, draw a line through this point. All right, so let me extend this a bit. Okay, so with what I've done here, so the next thing that I'm going to do is that I will set my set square on this line A1B1, and I will shift it a bit outside here like this. So I will draw a horizontal line like this. So I will need to extend this a little bit like this. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is that, so I'm going to call this point here, I'm going to call it point A3. So I call it A3. So the next thing I'm going to do is that I will take distance B2C2 in the plan, because we want to draw the auxiliary plan, which is going to be the true length of this line. So I'm going to take distance B2C2 like this, B2C2 like this, and actually this point will be point C3. Okay, so I will take distance B2C2 as I've done it here, then I will put it as C3 here and make an arc here like this. So this point is point B3. This is point B3. So then I will join A3 B3 together like this. All right, so this is the true length of the line, and it is also the auxiliary plan of the line. Now let's draw the auxiliary elevation as the true length of this line. So I will also take my protractor, set the 90° at point A2, set 90° at point A2 and put a dot here. So I will bring it to B2 here, bring it to B2 here. Then I will mark that 90. Then I will draw a line through this point. Okay, so I'll also draw a line through this point from A2 like this. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is to set my set square on this line A to B2, and I will shift it. I have to be very careful. So I'll shift it. Okay. Alright, okay. So I will draw a horizontal line here. Alright, so this point, this is point A4, and this is point C4 here. Okay, so then for me to draw the auxiliary elevation, I will take distance B1C1 in the front elevation. See B1C1, so I will take this distance like this, and I will put it at C4 here, make an arc here. So this is B4, this is point B4. So I will join A4 B4 together to obtain the true length of the line, and also it is also the auxiliary elevation of the line. Okay, so that is the true length of the line. Then let me make this angle as the true inclination. So this angle and also this angle. So this angle here is the true inclination to the vertical plane, true inclination to the vertical plane, true inclination to the vertical plane, and this angle is the true inclination to the horizontal plane, true inclination to the horizontal plane. So take note of that, true inclination to the horizontal plane. So let's check if the true length are the same. So, and as I said, that this is the true length. So if I measure this, so the length of this line is 68.5. If I look at 68.5 or 68 or 69, so if I measure this also, this line, length of this line is also 68.5. So the true lengths are the same in both the auxiliary elevation and the auxiliary plan, and also the true inclination to the horizontal plane, true inclination to the horizontal plane. If I measure this angle, so the angle will not be the same. So take note of that, the angle will not be the same. So this angle is 28 degree. This angle is 28 degree, and true inclination to the vertical plane, true inclination to the vertical plane. So looking at this angle, so looking at this angle here, so this angle is so this angle is 33 degree or 33.5 degree. So this is how you can determine the vertical trace and the horizontal trace of a given line, and also the true length of the line, and also the true inclination. Thank you for watching, and thank you for listening. God bless you.